Hey bookworms and story enthusiasts, welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the heart of literature. Before we embark on today's literary journey, a quick reminder. If you appreciate in-depth explorations of classic novels, insightful discussions, and maybe even a touch of Southern charm, please hit that like button, leave a comment sharing your own thoughts on today's book, and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Your support means the world. Today, we're stepping into the world crafted by Harper Lee in her Pulitzer Prize-winning masterpiece, To Kill a Mockingbird. More than just a novel, this is a cultural touchstone, a story that has shaped generations of readers and continues to spark vital conversations about justice, prejudice, childhood innocence, and the enduring power of human empathy. So, grab a comfortable seat, maybe a glass of lemonade, and let's unravel the intricacies of this remarkable book. Our narrative is skillfully woven through the eyes of Jean Louise Scout Finch, looking back on her formative years in the sleepy, fictional town of Macomb, Alabama, during the Great Depression. We are immediately drawn into her world, a world seen through the unfiltered lens of a curious and often headstrong young girl. Alongside Scout, we meet her older brother Jem, a boy navigating the complexities of growing up and developing his own sense of right and wrong, and their remarkable father, Atticus Finch. Atticus isn't your typical Southern lawyer. He's a man of quiet dignity, unwavering moral conviction, and a profound respect for justice. As a single parent, he shoulders the responsibility of raising Scout and Jem with a gentle yet firm hand, instilling in them values that often stand in stark contrast to the prevailing attitudes of Macomb. The early chapters beautifully paint a picture of their family life, the simple joys of childhood, the playful banter between siblings, and the quiet wisdom imparted by their father. Think of those lazy summer days, the thrill of small adventures, and the comforting presence of a loving parent. These are the foundations upon which the more significant events of the story will unfold. Adding a layer of intrigue to the children's lives is the enigmatic figure of Arthur Boo Radley, their reclusive neighbor who hasn't been seen publicly in years. Boo becomes the subject of endless speculation and fantastical rumors among the children. They imagine him as a monstrous figure, a boogeyman lurking in the shadows. Their fascination with Boo leads to innocent yet sometimes misguided attempts to catch a glimpse of him, fueled by childhood curiosity and the thrill of the unknown. This early focus on Boo, while seemingly a side plot, subtly introduces a crucial theme: the danger of judging individuals based on hearsay and fear of the unknown. The children's initial perception of Boo highlights how easily prejudice and misinformation can take root, even in the innocent minds of children. This foreshadows the larger societal prejudices they will soon encounter. The seemingly peaceful rhythm of life in Macomb is disrupted when Atticus agrees to defend Tom Robinson, a black man accused of assaulting a white woman, Mayella Ewell. In the deeply segregated South of the 1930s, this decision is met with widespread disapproval and even hostility from the community. Atticus understands the immense challenge he faces, but his commitment to justice and equality compels him to take the case. He explains to Scout that he couldn't hold his head up high if he didn't do what he believes is right. This moment is pivotal, showcasing Atticus's unwavering moral compass and setting the stage for the central conflict of the novel. He becomes a beacon of integrity in a town clouded by prejudice, teaching his children, through his actions, the true meaning of courage, standing up for what is right, even when you know you might lose. Think about it. Atticus isn't just defending Tom, he's defending the very principles of justice and equality in a society that often fails to uphold them. The trial of Tom Robinson forms the emotional and thematic core of To Kill a Mockingbird. Harper Lee masterfully portrays the courtroom drama, exposing the blatant racial bias that permeates the legal system and the community at large. Atticus presents a meticulously constructed defense, systematically dismantling the flimsy and contradictory testimonies of Mayella and her abusive father, Bob Ewell. He reveals the inconsistencies in their stories and provides compelling evidence of Tom's innocence, including the fact that Tom's crippled left arm would have made it physically impossible for him to inflict the injuries Mayella described. Despite the overwhelming evidence pointing to Tom's innocence, the all-white jury, swayed by deeply ingrained racial prejudice, delivers a guilty verdict. This devastating outcome serves as a stark and painful illustration of the systemic injustice faced by African Americans in the Jim Crow South. For Scout and Jem, witnessing this blatant disregard for truth and fairness is a profound and disillusioning experience. Their innocent worldview is shattered as they confront the harsh realities of racial inequality and the power of prejudice to blind people to the truth. The aftermath of the trial is charged with tension and simmering anger. Bob Ewell, humiliated and exposed during the trial, seeks revenge on Atticus. He spits in Atticus's face and threatens him, demonstrating the dangerous consequences of challenging the established racial hierarchy. This act of aggression highlights the deep-seated resentment and violence that prejudice can breed. The community's reaction is divided. While some openly condemn Atticus for defending a black man, others, like Miss Maudie Atkinson and the African American community of Macomb, show their quiet but unwavering support and respect for his courage. The outpouring of food to the Finch household from the black community is a particularly poignant moment, showcasing their gratitude and solidarity. This nuanced portrayal of Macomb reveals that even in a prejudiced society, there are pockets of empathy and understanding. The climax of the novel arrives on Halloween night. As Scout and Jem walk home from a school pageant, they are ambushed by Bob Ewell, who is determined to harm Atticus by attacking his children. In the ensuing chaos, Jem is injured, and an unexpected savior emerges from the shadows, Boo Radley. Boo, who has been silently observing the children, and perhaps even leaving them small gifts in the knothole of a tree, intervenes to protect them, ultimately killing Bob Ewell. This dramatic moment brings the mystery surrounding Boo Radley to a head. The figure who was once the source of fear and childish speculation becomes the children's protector. His actions challenge their preconceived notions and reveal the inherent goodness that lay hidden beneath the rumors and misunderstandings. It's a powerful reminder that appearances can be deceiving and that true courage and kindness can often be found in the most unexpected places. In the quiet aftermath, Scout finally comes face to face with Boo Radley. She sees him not as the menacing figure of local gossip, but as a shy, gentle, and vulnerable human being. In a moment of profound understanding, Sheriff Tate makes the wise decision to report Bob Ewell's death as accidental. Recognizing the injustice of subjecting Boo, who has lived a life of isolation and has just acted heroically, to public scrutiny and the complexities of the legal system. As Scout walks Boo home, she takes his arm and guides him like a friend. Standing on the Radley porch, looking out at her own house, she finally understands Atticus's lesson about walking in someone else's shoes. She sees the world through Boo's eyes, gaining a deep sense of empathy for him and for all those who are marginalized and misunderstood. This final scene is a powerful testament to the transformative power of empathy and the importance of looking beyond superficial appearances to see the humanity in others. To Kill a Mockingbird is a timeless classic because its themes remain profoundly relevant today. It's a powerful exploration of racial prejudice and the urgent need for justice and equality. It delves into the loss of childhood innocence as Scout and Jem are forced to confront the complexities and injustices of the adult world. The book champions the importance of empathy, urging us to understand perspectives different from our own. And the mockingbird itself serves as a poignant symbol of innocence, those who are harmless and vulnerable and should not be harmed. Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird is more than just a story. It's an experience that stays with you long after you've turned the final page. It challenges us to examine our own biases, to stand up for what is right, and to cultivate empathy for those around us. It's a book that continues to spark important conversations and reminds us of the enduring power of compassion and courage. So, what are your takeaways from To Kill a Mockingbird? Which characters or moments resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into this incredible novel, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your fellow bookworms, and don't forget to subscribe for more literary explorations. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.